Welcome back. In this video we're going to cover off Centrelink and see if there's any Centrelink implications to be considered. Again, Centrelink is quite a complex area, but worthwhile going over. All going well, everyone that's watching this are not eligible. It means you've got too much money, which I think is a fantastic problem to have. So this will give you a brief understanding of the rules, the assets and income test. As usual, we've got our general advice disclaimer that states that this is general advice only and not personal financial advice. So yeah, is Centrelink obviously part of the equation? For some there might be a small amount of age pension, for some there might be zero altogether. Now of course there is limits on the amount of assets and income that you receive that dictate your eligibility to receive any age pension. So in recent times, when farmers have been selling their farms, the value of their property has been far exceeding the thresholds. So if you consider 300 acres or thereabouts, valued at 3,000 is well over or at the upper threshold of $863,000 for a couple homeowner. Anything above that figure you get no pension. For a single homeowner, that is $574,500, and this is done June 2020. So obviously these figures go up over time. But of course, if someone's selling $1 million worth of assets and they're selling the farm, they need to buy a house. That house that they would purchase would be exempt. So if you're selling a farm that's worth $1 million, of course 300 acres is not a big bit of parcel of land these days, so you can see where $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 acres, assuming there's no considerable debt or other farm succession issues where you've got to give part of the farm to the next generation, you're going to be well over a lot of these assets test thresholds. But that's just a really good indication for you to know that it's less than 300 acres at $3,000 per acre is at the upper threshold or thereabouts. It doesn't mean that you won't be eligible for a Commonwealth Seniors Health Card. So all you need to be eligible for that is have a combined adjusted taxable income of no more than about $90,000. And so remember that any income you receive from a superannuation pension is not classed as taxable income. It is exempt for Centrelink purposes. So, and that figure obviously goes up in 20 September each year, so it's indexed on an ongoing basis. So for the most part, this is just a good bit of information. Most people may not be eligible if they're in the position where they can sell a farm. Thank you for listening. In the next one, we're going to look at estate planning, which is obviously not a fun topic, but a very important topic, and we'll cover off the main points that I believe that you should know in general terms about estate planning. We'll see you in the next video.